Teach for Nigeria has celebrated the graduation of its latest cohort of fellows, marking another milestone in its mission to address educational inequality in the country. The graduation ceremony brought together fellows, education stakeholders, and supporters of the Teach for Nigeria initiative, which recruits and trains young leaders to teach in underserved schools.
You call them teachers, I call them gold mines, they're reaching miners of tomorrow's gold. The educators with intellectual faculties, repping the faculty of education with audacity and clarity like Clarence Shottit.
In her remarks, the Chief Executive Officer and Registrar Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria, Dr. Ronke Soyombo, commended the graduating fellows for their 2-year commitment to improving learning outcomes in disadvantaged communities.
We've all got to develop ourselves, because if you have been in the career for so long, the children we are teaching today are very different from our past generation, and we need to be able to understand their needs. We need to be able to understand how to support the students, how to be compassionate, and how to develop the whole child. So to me, teachers must give their best to our children, and they must turn out very, very good students, particularly when it comes to values. We're looking for how teachers can bring back the values into classrooms. And so you must allow children to take ownership of learning, facilitate more, educate them more, empower them for educational excellence.
She urged them to continue to use their skills and experience to drive long-term educational change.
How teachers can be developed fully to care for that old child, to be creative in their thought, to bring in creativity. How we're talking of inquiry-based learning. That's something that we're looking forward to, because education has moved away from how it used to be. There must be a lot of collaboration opportunity. There must be a lot of communication opportunity in our different classrooms.
We recruit outstanding young graduates from across the country, and we put them through a training that not only helps with their classroom mannerisms and pedagogy, but also leadership and community engagement. And then we place them in public schools across the country, in underserved communities, in low-income schools, in hard-to-reach areas. And they're on this fellowship for 2 years. And during these 2 years, the idea is that they're improving the quality and educational outcomes for children in our schools. After their 2-year fellowship, they become alumni. They become a soldier and an army that is really thinking through eating, breathing education inequity and truly helping us transform education in Nigeria. So our goal is simple, is to raise leaders who can truly tackle the education inequity that we have in our country, to ensure that every child not only learns, but also thrives as well.
Some of the fellows shared their experiences, highlighting the challenges and triumphs of teaching in under-resourced classrooms and the life-changing impact on both themselves and their pupils.
I feel so happy to be among those graduating today, and I really want to say a big thank you to Teach for Nigeria for giving me the opportunity to impact life. You know, I've never been in this kind of setting before. I've never taught in a public school before, but Teach for Nigeria gave me the platform to teach in a class, to impact life, to express, to learn from learners also, and I was able to make a significant impact in my school. Aside from learning in the class and teaching in the class, I was able to do a project, a BTC project, where I clothed 100 learners alongside my colleague Yetunde Omoete. So I'm super happy.
Being a fellow of Teach for Nigeria, they've given me all the support, starting from the coaches, the mentorship, the trainings. I can't even count both emotional, mental, physical support they've been giving in making it easy for us to impact lives of children and also adults, not even only children, adults, like the community at large in underserved area. I really appreciate Teach for Nigeria. I feel so happy and I feel so excited and I feel so motivated to do more, to keep impacting into the lives of parents, which has a ripple effect in the life of the children also in underserved community.
Stakeholders at the event reaffirmed their commitment to supporting initiatives that bridge the education gap and nurture future leaders.
Solemnly pledge my unwavering commitment for every Nigerian child, regardless of ethnicity, religion, or creed. I vow to apply myself, my heart, my mind, and my strength to dismantling the barriers that stand between children and access to quality education and opportunity.
Since its inception, Teach for Nigeria has placed hundreds of fellows in classrooms across the country, with many alumni continuing to champion innovative solutions for Nigeria's education sector.